We went abroad for had a nice holiday, but she'd noticed this lump in her neck and didn't think much about it. We got referred to a specialist and we were told it was quite late stage lung cancer. She was an auxiliary nurse, so she was already in the medical profession herself, and she was very chatty and knew a lot of people, and she'd obviously seen a lot being in the business, so to speak, but treatment really did take its toll. When I realised that Marg was palliative, it was when she was in hospital for those 2 weeks. The consultant took me aside and said, "You do know this is just palliative." But I'd had a conversation with Marg and she just sat there with her arms folded saying, "If it's palliative, I don't want it." I had a dilemma. What do I say to her? What do I say? Does this mean the end of treatment? What happens next? Where do we go? I think the problem was that the word palliative just seems to throw dread and fear into everybody. You just say it and people don't know what it means. And I think if we'd have known what it had meant, if I'd have known what it meant, if Marg had known what it had meant, I actually now know how much it would have affected her quality of life and improved it. When it got really close to the end, it was one of those 999 calls and she was in resuscitation in the infirmary. There was then a conversation with the consultant and he said, "Well, you know, we're close to the end here." And they said, "What are your final wishes?" So it was for her to be at home. And we knew and we were acknowledged and we were told then that there would be no 999 calls, there would be a do not resuscitate. So in other words, when it was the end, we were to let her go peacefully. The palliative services were there and they did so much for us and improved things so much. And she had it sounds strange, but she had a good passing. And that was very comforting, not just to me, but to her whole family, to Molly as well, our daughter. That was so important that she didn't suffer. That was the important thing.